Once, dragons and men coexisted, but that wasn't this game. It's Dream of 5. Hello, my name is Pandan, and I will be your host today. And we're coming back for Chapter 3 of Dream of 5, like a cornered rat. I thought it said like a Cornish pasty in the last video. That got me a little bit more excited, but hey, I will take a cornered rat. Maybe the rat just didn't get any pasties. But anyway, last time Garath got a great level up, and I was super pumped about it, and I'm excited to see what's next. So far I've been really enjoying this game. That's why it's the first thing I'm doing this morning, because I just wanted to play another round instead of preparing for my interviews, which I will be doing after I record this video. So let's jump in, guys. So we're cornered rats. I wonder if maybe they're the cornered rats. Let's see. And so it was that the ground surrounding the Dark Rites fortress was made red with their own blood, and the outer walls were left but abandoned, those left within steeling themselves for our hero's vicious attack. Alas, the wilderness had not grown silent, as the sound of the rallies, hooves, and boots could be heard faintly in the distance. There's no Oxford comma there, but, you know, the Oxford comma, I think it's controversial. I had to, be beat into using it more recently. It was, beat out of me when I was a kid, and then as an adult, they're like, you should really be using the Oxford comma. I was like, alright, dude, I'll do whatever. Will you pay me? But anyway, somehow, other Dark Rite leaders had been alerted to the situation, and were drawing close to silence the border patrol once and for all. Uh-oh, archers. As the gates of the fortress were forced from their hinges, Renaer knew that this would be the battle to decide the future of Akuma's villages. I gotta say, the game does a really nice job of making early game bandits seem like a really big deal, which I appreciate. It takes itself seriously enough without being like, we're the best fucking thing. Alright, Renaer's journal. The battle is won, and we have our entrance. Alex music. One man managed to raise the alarm before we could get to him, but they will not strike. Thus, we have a brief respite before we enter the lair. Ricard insists on its brevity. He suspects there may be another force of prowling Dark Rites rushing back at full pace. I cannot help but be distracted at the mutterings of war. Akuma has never really been a strong country, nor one ever endowed with culture or even social reform. It has always been close to my heart. I cannot begin to think what would happen should part of it be splintered apart, and I can only hope the message is but a rumor. Yet I doubt. The time has come to attack. We have no time to dawdle, only time to strike. Dude, Renaer is so freaking intense, I love it. I'm really curious, at what point in the story, Renaer, breaks down. I feel like she needs to have that moment. Alright, we have not come this far to die here. You're dug in heavily. Get ready for a tough fight. Commander, there was one other man that might join our cause, a bowman called Crow. He expressed discontent in the leadership. Maybe he'd be willing to desert? You deal with him then. We'll go for the throat. By your command. Commander. Oh, Colbane, what is it? I've heard that you're contemplating leaving some of us behind to guard from the reinforcements and block their escape from stragglers. That is true, although I've not decided for sure. Commander, now that I've seen what these brigands are capable of, I just don't see how anyone could stand by. Ensign, they're scared for their lives. I know. That is why I must fight today. I've been without a cause my life so long, and that ends today. I have to fight, so that others can live in peace. Maybe I'm just naive, but I can't silence my heart. By your leave, Commander. Dude, this dude is such a freaking idealist. I love it. He should be the main lord. Another idealist. Renaer, you and I are one and the same, my friend. Maybe he'll last longer than the others. Uh-oh. Whoa, we got a castle map with one-tile chokes. This guy's got freaking, I don't know, little hat. Is that supposed to be armor? Everything's set up, yeah? Yeah, boss. Right, get into your positions. All the dissenters are out of the way now. Wait, you left them to die? Of course. I wouldn't leave them around to hurt you, brother. Wouldn't dream of it. But they didn't deserve. They didn't deserve this? Ha! I would have struck each of them down myself. And I would have had done it with a damn chance if I wasn't wearing this silly hat. Because everything's going to hell, mate. We're gonna die. I was a fool to think we could deal with Pharaoh and leave alive. He never lets a loose end get free. Aye. So long, brother. What are you doing, you idiot? Look at this guy. This guy's emo as hell. Trying to scope out these soldiers. Oh, you're going to strike their leader? Actually, I was thinking about changing sides. Ha! This is no time for your jokes, mercenary. No, seriously, this place doesn't have a future. Burrell's double-crossed us. Rankin's a few hours short of a quiver. and you're just an idiot. Look, I don't have to take any of your stupid lip, alright? Just shape up or shape out. That prospect really doesn't bother me, right? I know better than talk to a sill sword. Well, you can't say I didn't warn him. Just like calling out your employer. Whoa, battle preps. This song sounds really familiar. I feel like it's from Awakening. Alright, let's do some preps. I love preps. Alright, let's see. I don't have a convoy yet, which is kind of a drag. Let's see, I'll give my priest the red gem. Also, let's do, yeah, so we gotta do some, let's see. Cobain can hold on to another potion. Renair can take the steel sword. Yeah, Renair needs the steel sword, just in case. Because I don't want to just keep using the... I mean, how much does she get weighed down by it, though? She has 6 con. And she gets weighed down by 3 with that. Alright, that's going to be, like, player face only shenanigans here. Okay, so the iron sword. How much Chester? Chester's only has 6 con, too. Okay. She only has 6 con. Cobain's the only one who could use it. That's fine. Chest key... Yeah, I guess Ilanice would probably be best suited for the chest key, but she's a full con. Give it to Amelia. I just like want to keep everyone with at least some space in their inventory in case something goes down. I mean, Gareth has so much good stuff though, and no one else can use any of the things that he holds, which is a little bit of a drag. But you know, I gotta get him that hand axe. So, all right. Well, let's check the map and see if this is an issue. So this looks pretty big. So. I can like the way this looks. I like the green palette for this. All right, so we got chests in different corners. So, ooh, do I do army split? I think I'm gonna do army split. All right, well I'm gonna send. We got Crow. Whoa, look at this dude. This dude is just like, I do player face only, bro. And he knows spears and axes apparently. I think that's supposed to be a glitch. I'm not gonna exploit the glitches if that is the case, because I don't know. It just feels wrong, but he looks pretty useful. Like, this game doesn't feel incredibly player phase oriented. I feel like because of the way the enemies swarm you, you kind of have to play on defense a lot, which isn't the end of the world for me. I definitely prefer a more player phase oriented game. A unit like this definitely tries to compensate for that with its design. So here's a thought, right? When you have games where you don't necessarily need to use your player phase like super optimally, and it's more so just like, how do I put my guys in a position to deal with enemy phase so that I can then heal them? Archers are a little less useful because they're not going to take as many hits. I mean, he's got decent bulk, better than some of the other units that might actually take a hit, like Ilanice. But overall, you know, when push comes to shove and there are more slots, do I want to use one of them on an archer in a game where most of the fighting is happening on enemy phase and I'll need people to be able to take those hits? Probably not. I mean, he'll certainly be useful because I will need the extra trip damage and firepower at this point in the game. It's going to be super helpful. And maybe if you get some good level ups, he can become really good and just be a delete button on player phase, almost like how you use Jafar in FE7, where he's just really good at taking out one enemy per turn, and that has its value too, even if their enemy phase isn't as good. With archers like this, like, you can tell that the designer thought, you know, hey, you're probably going to spend a lot of your time smashing the wait button and waiting for the enemies to come to you, but this guy's good on offense, so that'll incentivize you to attack more. And if you're not attacking with your archers on on player phase, like, they're really going to like fall behind super quick. So we'll see. We'll see what he can do. I'm definitely going to use him. I don't really have many other choices. I mean, I'm curious how this game does deployment slots. Like how, I doubt it'll be like as restrictive as like Hector hard mode, for example. But when push comes to shove and I have like 15 units and I can only deploy 12, will Crow make the top 12? I don't know. Maybe. Wouldn't surprise me, but long term, I don't know. I like his palette, or I like, not necessarily his palette, I like his art. Like, the hair looks really nice. The color blue that they use, like, the choice of color in this game is really well done. Like, you can tell, like, whoever did the art, like, had a specific theme and color set in mind, which I always appreciate stuff like that. But anyway, we have Rankin. Is his brother Bass? That'd be pretty cool. Write Hobbit movie. This guy looks tough. 15 skill. Flamberge. Oh man, shoots balls of fire. Oh no, we have Kellic. So he looks pretty tough. And then we have his brother Crispin, the younger the darker brother, is forced to fight in the front, resentful. Moving archer boss, pretty cool. I can totally be down with this. He also looks pretty tough. He has an iron longbow. Okay, and a potion. I could probably try and steal that. Any other stealables on this map? This guy has a longbow. That's annoying. Hurlbat, dude. Alright, there aren't too many enemies here. This map, this is a map where ambush spawns are really gonna suck because you see like the spots where they can probably come out. You know, the things that go bump in the night, and this area is pretty close quarters, so you gotta be careful. So let's see, how do I want to do this? So I think I'm gonna have one chest key go this way, and then I'll have Chester go this way because he gets the chest and Crow. So I think, and this is axes, swords, axes. So I feel like, and this is axes, mage, swords. Okay, so it's like pretty even throughout. It doesn't really matter all that much. I'm curious if there's anything else I get. Let's see. Who has the potions? Okay. So Colbane with his potion should go one way and Asher should go the other. I feel like this... how much will these guys bork me? Because Asher's like totally at risk regardless. Yeah, like... Okay, Asher can probably survive. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Okay, Asher can... This guy... Alright, so there's a safe place for Asher to go on either side, which is nice. I think this way will be a little bit better, so I'm thinking I will do Chester, Asher, and Gareth on this side, because this side has fewer swords, and then this side will be the other four. I think that makes the most sense, just given what I'm thinking. And plus, she'll be good against the more mages on this side, or the one mage. And then there's Bowman. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna probably be the best way to go about it. I'm curious if there's any other units I get besides Crow. But let's, I'm excited to play this map. So let's just form up real quick again. Okay, so... yeah, I feel like this is fine. Nair, what do you got? Here, Commander. Hey, what do you need? Hi. I convinced the nearby locksmith it was his best interest to give you this. It should open a door barring your path once. Make good use of it and you may save time. And possibly a life. A door key. Pretty cool. I like the extra lore that this game gives to doors. Alright, so... This is going to be a difficult first turn. We're gonna just, let's see, both these, does this guy have an iron axe too? No, he's a hurlbat, so let's do this. This guy will not heal, so let's just do this, chip him away. We're charging in, boys. I haven't used the great bow really very much at all, only that one time last chapter where it didn't matter. So, I think that'll be fine. So we'll go Hurlbat on defense. Okay, so then, where's safe for Asher? There's really nowhere safe for Asher on this turn. This is kind of tough, man. I feel like my units are just gonna get bored. Like, this guy does not need a longbow. Because there's nowhere safe for me to go where I can take only, like, one hit. And I don't think... maybe I should have done this a little bit differently. I feel like I kind of need to, like, turtle out. Can Amelia take both these hits? Let's see, 14... so that's 5, and then she'll have 17, and then this guy does 15 with the longbow. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be my best bet here, so I have to just like turtle up, which is kind of a drag. 1, 2, 3, 4 turtles. Alright. Let's see, you can use both of these, and then we'll do this. And then we'll just build sports. Alright. I'll take it. Hurlbat. Actually, I probably could have done Iron Axe instead and saved me a Hurlbat, but it's fine. I'm so meticulous in this game. I love it. So a couple things I've heard about later on in the game is that there's a route split, which is pretty neat. So I'm pretty excited to do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to show off both route splits or if I'm just going to do one and call it a day. I guess we'll see how much I enjoy the first one. I'm going to try and go in as blind as possible. I feel like with route splits, it's always like A route is the better one. Like I feel like almost every game, it's like A route's better, FE5, you know, stuff like that. I feel like it's always A route you want to go. Ooh, that was bad. But that's fine. Now we drew him in. Let's see. Can Gareth actually get over here? He can. Yeah, I kind of just want Gareth to get rid of this dude. And then Crazy Chester can take care of this guy. Yeah, I'm fine with this. So we're just going to have Gareth deal with this, actually. This is just going to make my life a lot easier, getting this longbow out of the way. Let's see. And then this guy's not going to be able to touch Chester, so this is fine. Start whittling him down. Dodge him. Yeah. So there's a route split later on. I'm going to figure it out when I get to it. Other than that, I haven't really heard too much else. That's a nice level up. Would have loved some strength, but hey, it's a nice level up. Alright. Then let's do... Actually, let's do... No one else can really... Well, she can javelin safely now. This guy is not going to be able to reach. Okay, great. So, okay, yeah, so we'll do Illinice, and then we'll javelin. So a little bit of a change of plans from what I originally started out with, but Gareth is mobile. He can be in 2 places at once. God, Gareth is so dope. Okay, let's see. Hit 74. Nice. Illinice, level up. All right, let's see. She needs some experience, guys. HP speed. Well, now maybe you'll be able to double some stuff. Hopefully, like I'm a little worried about you, Illinice. You haven't had great level up so far, but that doesn't mean you're irredeemable. Let's see. And then this guy's got the Iron Axe, got 8 speed. That guy's a Poison Sword. I don't really care. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to put Colbane here with the Iron Sword because he'll be able to take care of this guy at enemy phase. And he'll dodge. Nice. Go Colbane. Alright, so I'll leave Renair. Put Renair here just in case. She can still do what she needs to do, but she might be able to go help Chester if need be. So, let's see how that goes. I'm really curious if there's anything else that comes out in this chapter. I'm just like waiting for like some sort of master plan, but I guess this is chapter 3 and they are bandits, so I'm not assuming they're the best and brightest here, but it would be kind of neat if there's like some looming horror. The stairs definitely give me pause. Let's see, Garath, we'll just do this. Okay, Crow's not gonna get over here. Can this guy just deal with this? Yes, you can. Chester. Alright, so now that guy should suicide on Garath, which will be nice. Maybe I'm giving Garath a little bit too much experience right now, but a few kills here and there on your Jagan, not the end of the world, guys. Not nearly as bad as you think. Okay, so now we can charge up. Does this guy have a longbow too? No. Okay, so let's have Amelia with... We'll keep her with the fire for now. Let's see, 14. And then this guy has 1 defensive, 13, so that's a 3 hit. So let's do... I'll do fire, then thunder, and that should be enough, yeah. Okay, how does Illinois do against these dudes? Steel Sword, Iron Axe, let's see. Because I want to leave her out there for defense, and this guy will do 16, 15, so that's 31, minus 8, or really more like 30 minus 8, so that would be 22. That would just be a kill, which is kind of a drag. Alright, so I'm just going to have Colbane do this then. I was kind of hoping to have Renair in the action as well. Actually, oops, that was a mistake. That was totally a gaffe on my part. So she's out of support range from Colbane, but it shouldn't really matter right now. We'll make it work. It'll just take a little bit longer than I wanted. That's fine. This Colbane gets speed. Wow, he's looking pretty good. He doesn't. I mean, a better level up would have been nice, but hey, it always would be nice to get a better level up. All right, Colbane's just like whittling these guys down. Amelia should be able to help support. You have to be really methodical. Am I giving the game too much credit? I might be, but I don't know, man. Ambush spawns are scary. Let's see. 10, nice. 13, and then Thunder to finish him off. I think the Thunder will do enough. That's an extra like 4 damage. Now we got more magic, and that's a level up. All right. So Amelia's starting to roll a little bit, which is really exciting. Let's see. Thunder. Look at that, an extra 2 hit. That's skill point, boys. That's skill for you. Over 75%. Let's go. That's like basically guaranteed at this point. All right, so let's see. Heal her up. Now he's doubling. He's got speed to double. Let's see, 8, 8. Okay, he'll live, so I'm fine with this. Oh, I should have moved Renarin first, but it's fine. We'll get Renarin on defense. And that's a nice dodge. And that's a double kill. Colbane, 12 speed Colbane, let's go! Alright, so... Oh wait, we can get her over here. Is there anything scary? Nothing that goes bump in the night up there. And this guy... Longbow? No. Okay. I'm gonna keep checking, just because I want to make sure I don't make any mistakes. Okay, let's do that. Crit? No. But whittle him down a little bit. Nice dodge. Okay. Okay, so Gareth. I'll have Gareth go here with the Iron Axe to start, and then I'm gonna have Chester with the potion, just to heal him up a little bit. Whoa, that's big. Oh, so it's 15 heal potions. That's pretty nice. I can dig that. I wonder if there are weaker ones too, like Herbed and Radiant Dawn. Something I thought is that this game started its development in 2011, so that's before Awakening came out, which feels like a long time ago now, even though like Awakening is still considered a modern Fire Emblem. It's going to be interesting to see like how the design convention changes. I mean, I can definitely feel that this game is more GBA era feeling, like hard GBA game, in terms of its like the way it goes about its difficulty with things like enemy phase orientation, I suppose. Like, as opposed to, I would say, a more modern game where the difficulty, or like I like Shadow Dragon, for example, is super player phase oriented. Let's see, is that a door? That's a wall. Okay. So this is the only door on this side to really get. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this. Okay. So you can definitely tell this is like, it has like the classic GBA feel to it. Can you even kill this guy? Let's see. 12. 5. No, you're not going to be able to get him anyway, so I may as well just do this. Just let Gareth get it. And then Chester's going to go up and just start chipping away at this dude. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, these corridors are looking suspiciously empty right now. I'm waiting for the ambush spawns. Nice dodge, Chester. Oh, they weren't ambush spawns this time. Wow, how considerate of you, game. Alright, so... Damn it, that's not going to be enough. What are these guys packing? Iron Sword, Hurlbat. Alright, Chester should be fine. They're not going to go for Asher. He's got to stay out there, which is kind of a drag. Alright, let's do this. So I will have Chester chip this guy away a little bit more. That extra point of strength and that level up would have been so nice. But that's the breaks, right? Okay. And then I'm gonna let Chester just deal with it, and then I'm gonna have this. How does Gareth do against these guys with the Iron Axe? 19, 21. He's got a Hurlbat. Yeah, let's stick with the. Let's do this. Let's stick with Hurlbat, so we can at least chip down the Brigand. And then on this side, how does Renair do? 10s. Okay, so this is fine. And then what does this guy have? Steel Sword, Iron Axe. So first things first is we're gonna get the chest. 3,000 gold, pretty nice. All right. So, and then we'll have. Let's see. I don't want this guy. Okay, so he's. Okay, this is where I'm gonna form up defensively. And then this is fine. Asher. Just move you in a little bit. Okay, let's see how this positioning works out for me. So Chester takes another hit, that's fine. He'll get this guy in the next turn. Gareth will be able to chip down those other two guys, and I'm going to try and like string them along as much to feed some experience to Chester. I am getting a little concerned that Gareth is taking a lot of experience as he does a nice 50% hit. The coin flip. True coin flip. Let's see how she does here. Nice dodge. Does she double him? No. Okay. That's going to be a kill next turn, I think. And then that guy's there, which is fine. He'll get in line. Gareth is slowly getting chipped away, but Chester has a potion. Gareth can take advantage of it. We should be good to go. I would have loved for that to connect. How close is Asher to getting hit now? Still good. So we'll give this to Chester. Nice kill, Chester. Let's see, what do you got? HP skill, not great, but it's fine. Let's see, do I just like... No, I'm just gonna stick with the Hurlbat. Yeah, let's do this, because Chester and Gareth will get rid of this guy next turn. I wanted to make sure I get rid of at least one of these right now. Okay. Asher's fine. Then let's see, what do you do? Alright, so that's going to be a kill. I'll give this one to Renair. And then, actually, yeah, I'll give this one to Renair. And then I'll have Colbane go in and chip the other guy. And have Ilanise finish him off. I think that'll be the play here. Am I being... With experience on the unpromoted units, as Renair gets a pretty solid level up overall, as I think about how I want to give experience to my units, am I spreading it out too thin? Like, should I be investing in all of these units? I don't know, maybe. Oh, Colbane can just one-round this dude. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do this then. Colbane is so strong. Ooh, he gets hit though. That's fine. We have potions. We have items to take care of these things. Alright, so... Let's see. So if I do... Let's see. 1, 2... Okay, I think my next move will be... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I think my move is going to... Let's see, wait. If I go up here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop off, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, we're good. So I'm gonna do this. this turn. I'm gonna put Amelia on the pillar so that she can draw on the fire of the bowman without getting herself into, hopefully increasing her defenses a little bit in case she does get hit. Hopefully decreasing the chances with which she will get hit. But those guys are looking a little scary. They got some turns to come through. Do these guys have anything interesting? Steel sword, iron sword. All right, so we're gonna get. Let's see. Renair, Colbane. This. Okay, I feel pretty good about that setup. And that archer down there. And this guy's an iron bow, but I can go here and be fine. And then I can finally move Asher in and do some healing. But not just yet, because I don't want that guy to hit him. Okay. I need to take care of this archer quickly, because I want to use this fort. I want to use this this pillar to defend against the Myrmidurms and the Merc. But I think we will be good with a thunder hit. If this hits, we're good. Nice. So, alright, now I have the wall, which is nice, so I can defend a little bit easier now. Thank you, Amelia. Let's see. So I think... okay, so I think this is going to be the play. Can Renair get up there? Yeah, so I'm going to have... Yeah, let's do this. So, can she take? Yes, she can. So, take, drop, Colbane on the pillar with the potion to heal up. Oh, I should have checked to see if Villainese had something equipped. But she won't get hit anyway, so Colbane's going to take the brunt of the damage on this turn. That's fine. He's on the pillar. Let's see. How are we doing on heals? Let's heal Garath because he's going to charge in. Asher can't even... Garath is too beefy. Alright, Asher finally getting a level. And what's he doing? Magic, skill, speed. Wow, that's pretty good. Alright, so now I think he's definitely safe from being doubled. From being doubled. Alright, so we're going to move these guys up. Let's keep it moving. Windy castle maps, generally I find them to be a little bit of a drag, but this one has enough going on at each turn that it doesn't feel like as big of a map as it is. You know, if you think about like the FE7, what is it, chapter 8, where you're taking back Ostia Castle, that chapter's like a freaking slog, dude, because you just have to spend so many turns going in, walking around. Your mounted units are just way more useful. You get Wendy, like you're just moving so slow. And then, okay, so do I put Chester here? All right, let's do. How does Chester do against this guy? 7. All right. This guy, does he have a hurl bat, iron sword? Yeah, so this game is something, it has something going on every turn, which is, you know, I think, which makes a larger map feel tighter, which is pretty nice. We'll just have her do this. Amelia. Alright. These hit rates, though. Okay. Alright, she'll be fine. What about, can you do anything? No. Of course you can't. Let's see. Or we'll just try and do this. Oh my god, this is the dodgiest Merc of all time, and that's actually pretty bad. Villainese can go. If I get this guy with Renair, which I should, unless Renair misses a 94, then I could put Villainese there for a turn. I think Colbane's fine on the fort, regardless. Or on the pillar. Yeah, like, this guy's not too scary. Let's see. But if this guy moves over to attack Renair, let's see, 13, it's going to be like, what, 12, 8, and then this guy will do, like, 10, with poison. 8 plus 10 with poison. That could kill her if things don't pan out as expected, so... But Colbane's fine here, so I'm just going to do this. Playing so safe right now. I have a couple turns before those reinforcements at the bottom right-hand side start to become an issue, so there's time yet. And you gotta be so careful. Every unit has something to do every turn, which I also really like. I think that helps make the map feel better when like every unit you use like needs to do something important. Even if it's just like rescuing guys and positioning them to deal with the reinforcements. Like this definitely like it feels the most chess-like of all the maps so far because of the way like you're moving and like. Should I have split my units up? I probably don't really need to, but it's fun. Okay, we'll let Garath just do that. Does this guy have a... He has a freaking Hurlbat. Asher can... We're just gonna have to do this real slow, so... Alright, we'll do this. We'll heal Chester. And then... I will, yeah, I'm just gonna have to... Garath's gonna be able to chip the Hurlbat dude, which is fine. So we're just changing chips, and then hopefully that'll tee some stuff up for Chester to take some more experience, get out of it. And this guy... Alright, they're both coming in hot. Can you do something? Can you hit this, please? Thank you, Amelia. You really need some more skill, dude. This is like, these hit rates are just like, this is like Axe Fighter range where it's like, good enough that you want to take it, but dodgy enough that it's a risk. Okay, let's see. Poison Sword. I kind of want you up against the Poison Sword, Ilanise. So, we'll do this. We'll get Colbane down here with the potion. And then we'll get Renair also with the potion. Just gotta build those supports, guys. Alright, so let's see how this turn pans out. I really wish that I could play this a little bit faster. Like, I feel like I'm turtling, but I really don't have many other options. My units aren't strong enough to charge in, which is fine. I can appreciate that. And I split my army up into these very small groups that are overwhelmed, so it's like... I don't know. I feel like I couldn't have really done this much better. Maybe I could have sent everyone up one side as Colbane just one round this dude. That's so nice. Having good Colbane makes this so much easier. Let's see what he gets now. Level 8. Defense. Alright, I can take that. I can take that. Some bulk on him. So, yeah, like, if I had put all my units on one side, then it would have just been like, I don't know, just like this little blob moving across. And then I would have to do more stuff towards the end of the map, which isn't really that much fun. Jeez, the reinforcements, dude. Alright, we're gonna keep on moving. Yeah, because all these reinforcements would just like come at me from one side, and that would kind of be annoying too. Alright, so... Speed. Chester's not leveling up too great, but he's getting experience at least. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna move back. Actually, that might not have been advised, but Hurlbat. Let's see, how much speed do you have? 8 speed, and do you get weighed down by this? You have 12 con. No, you don't. It's 7 weight. 8 speed. Okay, so Asher will live, which is what matters right now. Gareth's gonna take another hit this turn from the archer, probably. Let's see, this guy is in range of Chester only. That's fine. Chester Arthur. Okay. It's looking a little dicey over on the other side, but I think we'll be good. Can I give you a kill, please? Alright, so I think we're gonna do fire. Trying to conserve a little bit of the Thunder Tome if possible. I'm just gonna like, have to give you like a little bit of chip here and there, or else you'll just like never get anywhere. Yeah, like it's... She's hard to level. And I'm not, maybe I'm just like not using her the right way, but I haven't been getting a lot of crumbs for her to clean up, and she's like just weak enough where she needs stuff like really freaking whittled down for it to matter. Okay, let's pull this guy. We're just gonna go for it with Colbane. We'll pull this guy in. I'm tired of that merc staring me down from across the hall. Oh, give this guy the pillar. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. And then... Okay, that's a nice dodge. Does Gareth double this guy? No, but that's fine. Alright, so now the play is... Okay, so I feel like... Do I take... Yeah. So I do... I think it's time to switch this up a little bit. Alright, so... 10. Chester should be able to do that. No, I feel like I just gotta like feed Garath stuff. Yeah, we'll do this. With a crit! Gareth, welcome to the show, my friend. Alright, so... Gareth will do that. I will then do... this. Crazy Chester. Gonna get healed up. He's gonna... Asher's gonna take a shot from this guy with the iron bow, but he'll live. And then we'll let Chester just like start whittling him down. Just a little. Okay, this is very slow. This is taking longer than I want it to. But I also don't really have much incentive to totally rush right now. Kind of going against like the anti-turtle ethos of this game. Let's see. This guy doesn't seem to want to move, but I guess... Alright, that's fine. If you don't want to move, you don't want to move. We'll do this. And then get these two next to each other. Maybe a support will help her out. We'll just heal, because I think Amelia's going to need to be used next turn. So I just need to get her up the top. Let's see, Renair, what are you saying? Ooh, these hit rates are sketch, man. But at least, like, you tee up kills for Amelia and then can heal. Yeah, really, really tactical type stuff we're dealing with. Colbane only takes 4 damage, that's pretty nice. And deals 15 back. That was a nice round. I'll take that round. Okay, Asher gets hit, which is fine. Thankfully, like, the enemies are annoying, and if you're not careful, they will get you. But they're not, like, threatening to the point where I can't take a turn having my healer heal himself. Because that would really suck if that was the case, where it was like, oh, if I like let Asher heal himself and like one of my other units, they will die. Let's see, how much can Chester... Chester gets so close to finishing this guy off. But I'd kind of rather would just let Gareth do it and just be done with it. So Gareth will do that. We'll get Chester on the pillar, dealing with the mercenary. I think that's going to be the play here. We're slowly but surely making our way there, guys. Like, so far, like, this map has made me think, and it's very engaging. And it doesn't feel like it's taking as long as it probably is. But, goddamn, like, this is just, like, kind of slow. This is, I mean, I'm definitely more of a, I mean, I like to run and gun. I like to move fast. This chapter definitely feels like you really feel like you're like they're giving like everything they've got to try and like stop you. All right, let's see, Renair. We'll do that. We're gonna just keep moving on up because I want to advance. I'm hellbent on advancing. Okay, let's see. What are we saying here? Dodge it? No. So, will I say that the way the reinforcements are done, are they wrong? No. Like, I think it definitely helps with, like, the narrative, and they aren't, like, unbeatable. Okay, let's just chip with Chester. And then I'll let Gareth finish him off. And then I can move in with, yeah, if this connects, then I can move in with Asher. Setting up kills with my Thief for my Jagan. These are the pro strats here, guys. Only on this channel. Alright. This guy doesn't seem interested in moving. Let's see, and this guy's got Steel Axe, so I gotta be careful. Where's he able to move to? Okay, so Colbane, how much does Colbane do? Okay, that's not terrible. Heal her up. Get these two up in range. Oh, I could have supported. Dagnabbit. I can appreciate that the supports feel a little quick in this game. This Colbane just doubles this guy. Having fast Colbane makes this so much better. Yeah, I can appreciate that the supports are pretty quick. I don't love the way GBA vanilla handles supports where it's like, they gotta be next to each other for this stuff to matter. I kind of prefer when you can do it at range. I know that's like in GBA a more modern thing, but just a comment I wanted to make more broadly. So that's 16, so that'll take you down to 8. And then this will do 9. Okay, so yeah, I can do fire. And then Renair can come in with the kill. And I think, is that another level up for Amelia? No, okay, she just had one. Can Ilanese do something? No. So I'm gonna support. Hey you. Hello there. I guess these are characters that appear later. Not all the supports have been fully mapped out yet, which is fine. I'm excited to see what those characters do because they look pretty freaking cool. Let's see. Can Colbane one hit this dude? Yes, he can. I want to avoid getting poisoned if possible, so we're just going to do that. Sorry, Renair. Colbane is just strong. Strong boy. Alright. And then we're going to have Chester. I mean, I'm just like avoiding Crow because I don't want to. One, I don't want to pull him further away from the door because I want to recruit him sooner. But I also want to make sure that I stay out of his range. Let's see, will the Brigand move? No, that's kind of annoying. Alright, so how much do you do? You'll double and kill him. You'll double and not kill him. So I think, okay, this is going to be the play here, so I'll do the bow with Gareth. Just get him out of the way. So I've given Chester 2 level ups already. He'll probably get a 3rd before this map is done, so I can get Gareth up to level 3 without feeling too bad about it. And this guy, he has a Hurlbat. Oh, Asher's in, he's fine. And then Chester gets a little bit closer there. Okay, and then this guy with the longbow is going to be really freaking annoying. Guy, it's gonna be really, really freaking annoying. This is 19, and she has 4 defense. So she's gonna survive 1 hit, exactly 1 hit. So I can draw him in, but then what does that do for me? And then what about this wall here? The wall is 30, so I might have to do some just like. This is so annoying. I have to do like some rescue drop strats to like get in here safely, which. I can appreciate that this is an option. What I don't appreciate is that it feels like my only option. With that, because I mean, I guess I could have gone if I went up here with Gareth. This team has moved a little bit faster, and maybe that would be okay. But it's fine. I'll break the wall open. Get the support, gets the extra bits, so now okay, so it's gonna be a little tough to not at least take a hit from both of these guys. How much do you do? 19 and 12, so that's 31, and that is minus 12, which is 23, so you just live. But I would pull you in and I'd be able to deal with the Merc on my own terms, so I think that's going to be the play. I'll do the gold edge here. just to hedge against bad math. And then, okay, so I think, yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll let Chester come in and take the kill, and then he'll get the chest. Yes, very nicely done. Okay, we're getting there, guys. We're gonna get Crow very soon. Oh, that's a bad hit. I did not want that. There's some experience for Chester, and then Asher can at least do some healing, which is fine. All right, Asher will heal up on his own next turn. Magic defense. Ooh, bulky priest. Okay, so this guy charges in, which is good. That's what I wanted. Will she crit? No, but that's an Illinois territory. But also the archer's here, so I'm a little scared. Let's see. We were hired for a good job. We've come too far to die here. It's a pretty nice palette. I like the shade of brown that they used. Okay. So I think the play will be... Illinois could probably die. So I'm thinking I'll do this. So I'm going to have Amelia kill this guy, and then I'll have Renair move down just to get out of the way. And then we'll come in, and then... Let's see, where does Colbane move to? So Colbane can go here. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to... I'm going to be able to rescue her and get her to safety, but Colbane's going to have to take a hit, which is totally cool in my book. Let's see, Colbane has 23. Yeah, he'll be fine. So he can heal up next turn if need be. But yeah, I feel like that was probably the best way to break through this space. And then Chester will go up here. The Ancient Blade. Oh, is this like some story shit? Was once a powerful weapon. Okay, so I'm guessing like I need this for something later. Okay, so we're gonna heal up. Now that Chester's got the chest, I'm gonna start to pull Crow in. We'll start to pull Crow in. This is a scary amount of damage and hit. That's actually Colbane actually can handle that guy pretty well. Let's see, Crow, enemy Crow with blue hair. Nice dodge. Okay. So drawing the Crow out of its nest, and then Chester can come in on the next turn and get him. Who's got the chest key? Oh, it's Amelia. Okay, so... Okay, so I'll do the chest thing next turn. And then we'll heal up. I'm gonna just save that one use potion just in case I need to trade like a one-off. And then we can start working on this wall. So I want to use a steel sword to break the wall, turn faster. Now I'll just have... Actually, yeah, let's just go. It's a steel sword. I'm not gonna... Will I die if I have one less steel sword use? We'll see. I'll return back to this part of the video if I'm wrong. Okay, we're pulling in Chester, or Crow. I was wasting a steel bow use. Alright. I've heard on the route split that they're, like, the A route, you're kind of, like, limited on resources. I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, we got Crow. You, the new guy from the army, eh? Crow, look, you have to join us. And why would I do that? Look, you yourself said this place was without redeeming qualities. Follow me, you'll get good pay, job security. You won't be dying either, I swear it. So come join my company, bro. Tempting. I think I'll have to accept those terms. Tell the leader I fight with her. I've taken this crap long enough. Time to turn the tables. Alright, so we got Crow. It's level 6. I'm excited to see what he can do. Okay. So Garrett's gonna start pulling in the boss, I think. This guy might go for Crow, so I'll leave him there. Okay, you can take whatever's here. Cephos. What is this? Edge blade. Strong in spirit. Okay, so it's a Lance Reaver. That's pretty nifty. Okay. Okay, and then yeah, let's do this because I'd rather Garath take the hit here. Breaking this a turn earlier just means Renair gets more chip experience than Gareth, which is fine. I think that'll be okay. Alright, this guy's moving in. Now do we want to do longbow duel? Come, face me with your longbow. This guy has a potion though, which is annoying. So he's probably gonna run back. Ah man, I keep doing this with my longbow bros. He can probably... Can he one-round this guy? He might be able to, so I'm gonna just like move in with Chester. And then Asher, you can move in just a touch. Gotta be so careful with this healer. Okay. Let's just try and get this in one hit. Nice. Alright, so Renair with Steel Sword gets the level. What's she gonna get? Alright, we're getting close to the end here. Strength. Nice. Nice. Dude, this Renair is like shaping up to be really solid. Okay, so now... Now we can move out. Alright, he's gonna go after Crow. Well, how did they... You said... Can't say I didn't warn y'all. Bastard. Yeah, I'm not. I'm also a son of a whore, a vagrant, and a mercenary. Keyword being mercenary. That means I'm not the most reliable man in the world if you don't treat me right. How dare you? I'll crush you for this. This is like a breakup scene. Well, I suppose that's the difference between you and I. You make idle boasts. I can act on my threats. That was not great, but I can appreciate that his AI isn't set to go heal, which means, Elenice, it's time. No, it's definitely not time. You can do 4 damage. Do I want to just give this to Culbane? How much? Crow will die, so that's not good. So we're taking care of him this turn. That much is certain. Can I give this to Amelia? 7, 8, 8, 5. Alright, so... let's do this. Just to get her some experience. How are her ranks right now? E and D. Yeah, we'll just do some lance stuff. And this way Elenice is there to give her the support. I don't know if the support gives her any extra hit, but it gives her extra power. Hit's decent enough for this. Finish the job. Amelia, thank you. Pharrell. Alright. Let's see, Amelia, what are we getting? Good level ups, I hope? 8. Magic, skill, luck, resistance. Okay, that's pretty solid. More hit from that luck and the skill. Hey, you killed Crispin. He was my brother. You killed my brother. You appear to have some trouble getting to grips with the concept. You whore. I'll stick you like a pig. Does this guy move off the throne now? I like the level of effort that goes into like all these little conversations and cutscenes. Like, it definitely helps with adding just like this more like intense feeling to the game for sure. And that's something I can appreciate. Let's see. No, he does not move off the throne. Okay. We can charge him. We're gonna do some trades here. Oh no, you have this. How does Giraffe do against him with the Flamberger? Oh, he could die, holy shit. That's so bad. Alright, so... Does he get crit by this guy too? That's so dodgy, man. Ah, this is so tough. Okay, Great Bow time? Great Bow time. Pharrell's gonna come. He got me. He knew the best hit something. Aha, but you won't have me. You won't have me. Let's see. Nope. At least misses don't use the great bow up, I think. Okay, let's hole up in this room. This is kind of annoying that I have to like chip this guy away so slowly. I mean, she can do something. Okay. She can do 2 damage. Relying on 43s to get the job done, guys. This is how this chapter will end. How do you do? You get doubled. That's so bad. Oh, man. What about Renair? Okay, Renair doesn't have any... This is actually... This is doable. What about the support range? Okay, this is actually kind of doable, so I can do that, but I'm gonna try and like at least get some Garath stuff going. And we'll just move these guys up. Just to get the supports moving, and then this way I have some flexibility to do some rescue drops if need be. Let's see, can Garath hit? Connects. Alright. We're gonna pile on this turn, boys. 9, so that'll take you down to 7 damage, and then... How do you do? You don't get crit either, that's pretty nice. Okay, so... Let's go. We're blitzing in this turn. We got it. What? What? My plan's ruined. Okay. Let's change of plan. We're gonna just rescue you out of there then. That's also fine too. Let's see. Gareth can try and connect on another 43. Okay, or we can do some of this stuff. No, he can't use it anyway. Okay, that was not well thought out at all. It's an A bow? Okay. Oh, he's got D. Oh, that's kind of shit. Crow, I thought you were better than this. Alright. So, Gareth is really my only option right now, which is fine. So we'll do some trade strats, get this back over here. I really should check these things before I try executing on them. Okay. Alright. Illinois, this is your time. How are you doing? Let's go for it. Yes, we got it. All right. He's gonna make us rich beyond our wildest dreams. I won't die, not like this. All right, Illinois, please get a good level up. You need a good level up to be redeemed. Strength, speed, defense. Yes, that's everything that I could want and more. I'm very happy with ending on that note. All right, so Renair's gonna have to go do that. All right, we did it, boys. I don't think I missed anything. Let me just double check. We got the chest down there. Oh, like it's a pretty nice map. That was long. How many turns did it take us? 28 turns. Holy heck. Did I play that slowly? I mean, I guess splitting the army will do that. I probably could have moved much faster if I just like breezed through the map at once. Hard-won victory, but a worthy one. The villages nearby owe us their livelihoods. What they owe and what they will give are not one and the same, Commander. The common folk do not love you, they only fear you. And by chance happen to be on your side. That may be so, but... Folks? You, stuck around. Well, yeah, the people you just killed. Yeah, they didn't really seem appealing to stick around with. And most of them are pretty ugly. Who is this filthy man? My name's Crow, and me and the lady are having a lovely chat about money. My money. For one, I want freedom of movement, freedom to gamble, and bread and board both covered for. Then I want it. I'll deal with you later. Have it your way. Later, Chief. Impertinent wretch. You ought to flay the man and set him as an example to the men. If you take leave of your senses, the effect on morale would be... Commander, we found this woman imprisoned in the dungeon. Look at her sprite. Get out of my way, kid, this woman indeed. Pay her no heed. That's Dahlia, yeah? She can see the future, don't she? Ha! Not so well. Shut it, Katrina. Hair. Alright. Oh, is that the merchant character? So, you're a commander, aren't you? This is taking a long time. Yes, give me your hand. Well, pretty much everything's pointing to a short lifespan and overall misfortune. What the? Yes, this'll do nicely. Later, Renair, I'm a fortune teller by trade, and I tend to be pretty accurate on the whole. Have a heart and take me on, yeah? I got no place else to go, you see. No village? Away from here? Ha. No, old Dahlia ain't got the thing to save her. Got the thing to save her. Closed her back. Thoughts in her head. She means I can't handle money. Shut your trap. So why did you not predict the bandits swarming you? Always there's gotta be problems. Fortune teller will never be exact. Never is done. I did happen to see a threat that day, but I figured it was the wolves that hit a couple villagers as I was passing by. Some metal stuff. Sure. Well, suppose there's no harm in taking her on. You would entrust our lives to that quack? I'm skeptical as well, yet it's the only advance warning we may have. Take me as well, milady. I got no home now, but I'm good with talking, yeah? I can carry your supplies, deal with money, that kind of thing. I consider being of help. The merchant we should take. Both of you may travel with us as you choose. Thank you, milady. You'll need it soon. Destined for greater things, milady. What are you muttering about? Oh, nothing. It's fine. I'm gonna go now. Whoa. Ah, what is it? The firestorm approaches. She comes to your head, guided on the unerring path. What firestorm? What's going on? So close. Oh, what? Well, check out this music for a sec, guys. Pretty cool. She just... But gods. What? Whoa! Hang on a sec. Custom art. This game has so much effort put into it. Who are you? Sarka of House Pharrell. Oh crap. I have a character named Sarka in my game. Shit. Well, that's not good. Farrell, that's... You were behind this? Why would you do that? You're no better than the men you hired. And you'll die the same way. Renair! Exclamation point. Stand back. I won't let you harm yourself again. Aye. Well, look at that sprite. Holy crap, she looks cool. So why is this blue blood all the way down here just for us, eh? Fool, it isn't your blood I need. All I bear is a message from my father. A message? Aye, though I fear it is waste on yours, dullard. Try me. If you do not join him, you will die. But I'll not be the one to kill you. Father would not waste my power. That is little girl, huh? I'm gonna enjoy killing you. I'm gonna chew you up and spit you out. Arrogance. It ill fits such common rabble as yourselves. Well, I've tasted defeat before. I don't intend to again. Pity. Oh, Gareth, no! Scripted battle. And this guy's got freaking like 4 blades. Oh man, Gareth, no! His good level up. No, Gareth. Sergeant, you. Is this gonna be like Gunter where he disappears? The fool lives. Oh, thank God. Better than he deserves. But I have no inclination to do more than I need to. You bitch, you think you can scare us? Oh, look at the angry Renair face. You just made us angry. And when I serve your papa, your head in the spike, he'll know it means to fuck with me. Renair, you can't. Interesting. The wench keeps her father's aspect. Let's see what you've... I'm done. Ah. Commander, hold yourself. Okay, back to normal. You could never... Do you see her power? Think of the company. He's right. We need to take care of the sergeant and of Dahlia. I don't fancy myself against someone like that at the best of times. Sad Renair. Man, look at these efforts. The effort here, man. That's always the hardest lesson of all. Sad Renair still there. Commander? ... The sergeant is almost back on his feet. The wounds may have looked mortal, yet with the grace of the gods, he made it through the night. I couldn't do anything. They came for me, but he almost died instead. He was just doing his job. I'd have done the same for you. Scant comfort. It seems as though she was after me. If I was braver, I'd have. A moment, Colbane, Asher. If you got something to say, I'm sure we could. I feel it would be worth more in private. Very well, Asher. As you wish. Commander, you can't keep destroying yourself over this. I wonder with like all of these scenes, if there are conditionals, if your units die, that change things up. This game, I'm assuming, does that. The attack caught us all off guard, and that's something to watch out for next time. But I learned something the past few days. Sitting around here and plotting revenge isn't doing a thing to stop your enemy. It took 2 weeks of drink and self-page before I finally picked up my blade and joined you. Now the Dark Rights are dead and my comrades are avenged. So you're saying you heard Colbane. He was practically begging for you to return. His nerves are shot from the stress of command even for a day, because he's used to following in your path. We need your strong presence out there telling us what to do, or we'll never get anything done. That arrogant jackass of a mercenary tried to gamble Colbane out of command with loaded dice, and I barely stopped the two of them from coming to blows when things turned nasty. That does seem like the kind of thing Colbane would get himself into. Alright, seems I'm needed after all. I'm glad you made that decision. Chester? My lady? Thank you. Chester seems like a good dude. Wow, so chapter 3, like a cornered rat. So that took a long time. That took a really long time. That map was definitely slow. The first couple of turns where it was you're moving and grooving in like this kind of slow path, and you had to be really thoughtful, like fine. But that map just took such a long time. It took such a long time. And for chapter 3, damn, like that's a really long chapter 3. I'm hoping that these other chapters are shorter, but I'm assuming like, this was 2011. Big map Emblem was big, no pun intended. So I'm expecting, I guess, more long maps. I guess the days of early maps are over, or the small maps are over. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. My thoughts, it's just too big. But I liked it. I was engaged. It was big, but it had enough going on at every turn that I was very engaged, and I was facing a real threat. I had to plan my moves very carefully. I had to be really thoughtful. I tried to play, like you saw some of the moves I made, I tried to play pretty optimally while also exposing myself to as little risk as possible, just given like how hard these dudes hit, and how kind of squishy my team is in general. So I think I made the best of it, given the circumstances. Would I say it's the best chapter I've ever played? No. Would I say that it's a terrible offender? No. What would I have done differently? I probably would have toned down the reinforcements, maybe only do like, one round from the bottom and one round from the top, just to like kind of keep you on your toes a little bit, but at least keep you moving. Like I definitely had to like, I turtled through the map, and I thought I was trying to play like as quickly as possible, but it was hard to. So story wise, the custom graphic was really cool. The scene, definitely some intrigue. I like that we're gonna get a convoy and a fortune teller. That's good news. Excited about that. The way the map was laid out, like splitting my army, it felt like the right thing to do at the time, but in retrospect, I probably would have gotten through this map much faster if I just said screw it and just go up one side and then deal with the rest later. But hey, that's how we learn. But anyway, this is chapter 3, Like a Cornered Rat. This is Fire Emblem 7 ROM hack, Dream of 5. I'm Pandan. Thank you for watching. Hopefully it was entertaining. Like, subscribe, tell your mom, and we'll take it from there. See you later, guys. For next time, chapter 4, A Swift Return. See ya.